Google Gemini is now on your iPhone. And if you've used it even once, to search something, ask a question, or just try it out, Google has already started building a profile on you. Your conversations, your voice recordings, your location, and everything you've ever asked Gemini are all being stored by default. Most people have no idea this is happening because nobody told them to check these settings. In this video, I'll show you exactly what to turn off so Gemini stops collecting data you never agreed to share. Setting 1. Gemini Apps Activity. Open the Gemini app on your iPhone and tap your profile picture in the top right corner. Go to Gemini Apps Activity and you'll see a setting called Keep Activity. By default, this is turned on, which means every single conversation you've had with Gemini is being saved to your Google account. What you asked, when you asked it, and how you phrased it. To turn it off, tap Turn Off and Delete Activity. This stops Google from saving any new conversations going forward. And here's something worth knowing. Even after you turn this off, Google still keeps your chats for up to 72 hours for what they call service purposes. But after that, they're deleted. It's not perfect, but it's significantly better than leaving it on indefinitely. Setting 2. Gemini Live Audio and Recordings. Still inside Gemini Apps Activity, scroll down and look for the option related to Gemini Live Audio and Recordings. If you've ever used Gemini Live, the feature, where you speak to Gemini in real time, those audio recordings and transcripts are being saved separately from your regular conversations. Turn this off as well. When you delete activity from a Gemini Live session, it removes the audio, the transcript, and any screen recordings from that session. If you've never used Gemini Live, this might not apply to you. But it takes 5 seconds to check, so it's worth doing anyway. Setting 3. Location Access. Now go to your iPhone settings, scroll down until you find the Gemini app, and tap on Location. By default, Gemini has access to your location to give you more relevant answers. That sounds useful, but what it really means is that Google knows where you are every time you open the app. Change this to never or while using the app at most. Gemini doesn't need to know your precise location to answer most questions. And limiting this access is one of the simplest things you can do to reduce how much data Google is collecting on you. Setting 4. Microphone Access. Go back to iPhone settings, find Gemini, and tap Microphone. If you're not regularly using voice input with Gemini, there's no reason for this app to have constant microphone access. Set it to never or while using the app. This doesn't break the app. You can still type your questions normally. But it does mean Gemini can't access your microphone in the background, which is exactly the kind of thing most people don't think about until someone points it out. Setting 5. Delete Past Activity. Even if you just turned off Keep Activity, everything Gemini collected before that moment is still sitting in your Google account. So now we need to go back and clean that up. Open the Gemini app, tap your profile picture, go to Gemini Apps Activity, and select Delete. You can delete the last hour, the last day, or all time. I'd recommend selecting all time and confirming. This removes every conversation, every question, and every piece of data Gemini stored before you change these settings. It's a clean slate. Setting 6. Voice and Audio Activity. This one lives inside your broader Google account settings, not just Gemini. Open your Chrome app, tap your account, go to Manage your Google account, then Data and Privacy, and find Web and App Activity. Inside there, look for Include Voice and Audio Activity and turn it off. This setting controls whether Google saves recordings of your voice across all Google services, not just Gemini, but Search, Assistant, and everything else. Google's own privacy page confirms they store audio clips from voice interactions by default. Turning this off means those recordings stop being saved going forward. Setting 7. Third-party app connections. Last one. Go to your Google account settings, tap Security, and scroll down to Third-party apps and services. This shows every app that has connected to your Google account, and because Gemini, Gmail, and Google Search are all. The same account, any app connected here can potentially access data that flows through Gemini as well. Go through this list carefully. If you see apps you no longer use or don't recognize, open them and tap Delete All Connections. This is the same step we covered in the YouTube account security video, but it's worth doing here specifically because of how much data passes through your Google account when Gemini is active. And those are the 7 settings: location access, microphone, keep activity, Gemini live recordings, past activity, voice and audio, and third-party connections. All of them take a few minutes to go through and none of them break the app. Gemini is a useful tool. I'm not saying don't use it. But there's a difference between using a product and letting that product collect everything about you by default. These settings put you back in control. If this was helpful, subscribe. I cover this kind of stuff every week. See you in the next one.